Hi, I'm Jalyse. I'm applying for Project Runway Season 10, and this is my apartment in Venice, California. Come on in. So over here we have my Juki sewing machine. This is where I do all of my late night sewing projects. As you can see, it's backed up to a window, so I get that good California breeze coming in, which is great. Helps keep me awake. And then over here we have my dining area, which is actually now my pattern drafting table. I'm working on a pair of men's pants right now for a client, which is exciting, always fun. And then over here on my accent wall, I have my patterns hanging from projects I've done in the past, as well as ones that I'm working on currently, in bolts of fabric. As you can see, fashion design has taken over my entire life, as well as my apartment. And with your help, I can continue doing what I love. So I started in fashion design 3 years ago. A friend of mine asked me to be part of a local show benefiting nonprofits, and I laughed at her when she asked me to be a part of it because I'd never sewn before in my life. But I said, hey, why not? It's for a good cause, so we'll give it a try. And I was a social worker at the time, so very different. And we were given 18 days and a bag of recycled clothes to create a design, which was my first design ever. But I found myself while I was at my full-time job dreaming of going home and working on these clothes. And so I completed it, and it was well received. People wanted to know where they could get more of my stuff, and I just, bashfully said, yeah, that's it. That's all I've ever done. So the next year, the same fashion show asked me to design a piece for them again, and that year the challenge was to make a garment completely out of newspaper. And I, was like, all right, craft time again, let's go. So I made that piece, and once again it was warmly received, and at that time my family took notice. And we've been through a lot of difficult times as a family, but they've always been so supportive of me, and they just encouraged me to pursue my dreams and saw how much additional joy on top of, doing social work that fashion brought to me. And so I applied to FIDM, and I was accepted, and this last December I graduated with a professional designation fashion design degree. And now I'm here in Los Angeles still doing fashion design. And I'm actually working with Habitat for Humanity, and I'm doing a local show for them in the next couple weeks, and my whole family's flying in, which is awesome. And so that's why this is here. This is actually a gown that I'm doing for the benefit show that's based off of a lionfish, which is this crazy, spiky, poisonous fish. And but it pulls in my design aesthetic as well, even though it has a very different theme. Which my design aesthetic, it has like cultural influences mixed with vintage inspiration, which came across well here, I think. And so I'm excited to, be doing something with fashion, but to be able to be giving back with it as well. So I'm applying to Project Runway because I'm at a transition point in my life right now. I just graduated college, and I want to grow as a designer further, but I'm also wanting to start my own company called Common Currency, which blends social work and fashion design together, which are my two passions. So through microfinance, every garment that we sell, 10 to 15% goes into an account, and every time that account reaches $500 to $1,000, that money is loaned out to somebody anywhere in the world who wants to start their own company, whether it's a goat to make cheese or an oven to bake or a sewing machine to do tailoring. We help them get the equipment that they need so that then they can support their family and their community. And it's just something that, I have a strong passion to do with fashion that does more and gives back. So I'm excited for this opportunity to work with you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks for coming by.